We getting right to it. I ain't got time to play with you niggas today. Normally I got time, but I ain't got time today. Subscribe to the channel. In today's video, we have Real Talk Yannie. Real Talk Yannie clapping at Donovan Sharpe. Real Talk with Yannie clapping at Donovan Sharpe. Why? I don't know. I don't know why this sister got a beef with Donovan. But, the way I see it is she's getting, bitch got like 50-some thousand views off that. That's good content. She's using him. I want to get off as well. So let's jump right into it.
The coldest winter or the warmest summer, I don't know. But I'm finding the information to be interesting. So this man, he was actually exposed last year. And what I witnessed when Kevin Samuels was alive was single mothers were attacked the most from that sector of YouTube. And to see
when Kevin Samuels was alive, single mothers were attacked the most. Now, I don't think this woman's a single mother. I don't think she's a mother at all. So the question would be like, why do you care?
That some of their members, their spokesperson, the people who are the loudest in the community are out here living a totally different life than the one that they portray online. So I wanted to go down this rabbit hole because honestly, I want the girls to see who you are taking advice from. I also want the girls to see, because I feel like some of you still listen to men, and you have to be careful about who you're listening to.
Ma'am, I'm going to have to call flag on the play. This is cap. Do you know any men that these women can listen to? Can you refer me? Is there any man in the whole wide world that you respect in any regard? Who can you refer them to? Who can you hook them up with? You don't know no good men either. So I'm going to have to call cap on that. And I'm going to have to say this is all some, content strategy. We're not doing that. You bitches don't know no man that you could, refer women to, that you can give reference to, that you respect, like, period.
Because they may be a big contradiction, but that's influencers in general. People that you take advice from online, you should double check to see if they actually live the life that they're preaching online. So,
and what would that do, sis? And what is the life you living online? Oh, my life is private. Right. Why your life private? Because bitches up here, they'll be getting after my man. Right. So you don't trust the bitches either. Right. Got it.
So we're going to go down this rabbit hole. This man was recently exposed. If you don't know who Donovan Sharpe is, he is a red pillar content creator, influencer in the red pill community, Black manosphere.
I don't know what Donovan did to this woman, but she is clearly after him.
Yada, yada, yada. You get it. Okay, so you know some of their rhetorics over there. Oh, don't date a woman past 23. She's hit the wall. Don't date single mothers. They're washed up. They should be at a discount.
Well, I mean, those guys are men with preferences. Like, what's wrong with that? You damn sure don't want the preferences. See, the difference between me and the rest of these content creators, when she start talking about real, and we start talking about pro-black, and we start talking about you don't know no good women for good men to hook up with, you don't know good men for women to hook up with, all this stuff, right? Over here, I have all that. I have the men that you women can hook up with, and the women, it's more like an auction with women, because they're the big bosses out here. They the breadwinners. So over here, all my niggas is available for you women because you're breadwinners. I got good quality men that will, extract from you, make sure you're good, make sure you're safe, make sure everything's good. You just got to pay. It's not, I have the available men. What you want? Somebody look good, somebody with muscle. What do you want? All the men I have, they're available for you. So my talk is real. Just that, don't be expecting no money. We are the ones that garner the money. We are the trophy wives. We the baddies over here. You understand? We the ones that keep your psyche up. We the ones that make you, you know, act like this woman, act like a gladiator woman, but you put on nice clothes. But all you do is talk like shit, and I still respect you as a wife. I got plenty of them niggas over here. Oh, you taking the, oh, you want to go out to eat and you paying them? I got plenty of them niggas. Okay? So let's not do that.
Some other rhetoric that they were spewing. Oh, like a woman can't have a high body count. If she has a high body count, you should date her. And they literally do the complete opposite, because when it comes down to it, if we're being 100% honest, men simp offline. They do. And the objective.
Men simp offline. So understand who she's talking to. She's not talking to my guys. She's talking to alpha men. Okay, because the war is against the alpha men. But anyway, she's going after Donovan.
Is to get the girl, because they really want the girl. They want her. And they know that they can't get her unless they simp for her. Now, I don't understand the Donovan Sharpe.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. She said the men don't get the girl unless they simp for her. Ma'am, those guys went and got passports and they dating out of race. They doing everything not to simp for a non-appreciative gladiator BW. For somebody who wants to sit online and just talk to other miserable ass bitches that don't do nothing but get dick in their life because they can't, you know, submit to the man with the money, so they just rather him have sex with her. I mean, come on.
This is a special case. But Fresh, not that long ago, he was outed for simping for an Instagram model. And the main women that they claim their platform despises, he was out here simping for her. And it wasn't a shock to me. It wasn't. Because we know when men really want something, they're really willing to do whatever it takes to get what they want. So
there you go. There you go. You finally said something right. They don't want you to gladiator BWs no more. So they're not doing all these things no more. That's why you have a platform. Because niggas ain't doing shit and they rather sit around as women do. Ain't nothing to just turn on the computer and, you know, say, listen. That's why I say, yo, subscribe to the channel. How fucking much do it take to subscribe? So they put the shit on and listen and carry on. Never, ever faced with the situation of having to be nice to a man, having to do for a man. They rather listen to this. I get it.
I don't even think it's a bad thing. I just wish that they would be honest about it. So he was caught simping not that long ago. So let's go ahead. Thank you, Kim. Let's go ahead and get into this. So let's start with how Donovan Sharpe was exposed. Okay. So he was exposed by this content creator.
We don't care about the white stuff. We want her to talk.
Men who do research. It's hard to find that nowadays. Men who actually do research. All of my sources will be left under this video in the description box.
The opposite of my mother.
That's a whole nother story. You know, she's trying to out Donovan Sharpe by sourcing white people, but that's a whole nother story. Let's stick to
most of the women, and most of those women were non-black women. I don't give a fuck. Well, Olivia's in the same situation, and so she doesn't really have a strong male figure in her life except for me. And surprise,
Miss Cynthia Asheville's kid, her sister, as far as I know, doesn't even have a daughter. She only has a son who's about 20 years.
They done kicked him out because he was anti, for sure. Because I'm like, wait a minute, aren't you a black man?
See? It's crazy.
He don't look mixed to me. He look mixed to y'all. Oh, it gets weirder. We're not even done. We're not done. But I need women to understand this is who y'all be sitting up here taking advice from. See,
Ma'am, again, do you recommend anybody for them to go to? Do you have any man that you respect that they could get something from? Or are you just sitting here doing the same thing? See, we're not doing that. See, this whole shit's fucked up. But anyway.
We got to get through the history so then we can fast forward to what recently just happened on Fresh and Fit's podcast. We got to get through the history so you can understand why those women were on that episode wasting their damn time. Because why are you even entertaining a man like this? But let's continue. But no, he is so anti-black.
The men they're very low value. They're babies. They're pushers. They're not the men that arouse these women. These aren't the men that these women respect and love. These are the bigger men. These are the lower rung men.
I got an email from a concerned third party because his whole family.
Hold on, y'all. I don't give a damn about all that shit right there.
Pay attention to
Hold
the
on.
bearded man in the picture. The beard was actually painted on. When the wife found out,
I believe she does have a kid because Dr. Sharpe.
Watch the superhero videos.
Hold on, y'all.
But no, these men love single mothers, especially in the Redfield community.
Oh, right. This is my part right here. Hold on. Hold on. Let's get it, baby.
Put on a penalty of perjury, right? That she was a.
Yo, like I say over and over, I love the Gladiator BW. They ain't shit. They speak, and like I say, they speak to niggas like y'all out there. They, you know, when they speak to me, they gotta either be cool or be over the top, where there's no, you know, there's no talking back. See, I don't talk back, so you got to be calm for me to talk. I don't talk back to no damn animal. But in this case right here, she goes on ahead and she's gonna like talk. She's not a single mother. I forgot about that. She's not a single mother, in my opinion, the way that she disrespects single mothers. Let's go.
At a daughter. Now, credit due where credit's due, right? So Shea Jackson, I love that guy, governor, president of the Black Panther, in my opinion, right? He was the first to publicly suspect the continent had wiped out a single mom. A few others in it behind the scenes had this theory, but no one had taken public. And I even made it time, right? You live with that lady. I believe she does have a kid because Dr. Sharpe on the call over, and there was a kid in the background. You are dating or married to a single mom, Donovan. You won't stop lying. That lady is a single mother, and the baby is white, and you live with Jay. Yeah, his gut was right.
And he was online talking to y'all crazy. Talking about you should date a single mother. Listen, these men love single mothers. They do. They like the savior complex. That's just what men like.
Right. What savior complex are you speaking on, though? And guess what they don't like? Because you're not a single mother. They don't like you. See that? Let's go.
Watch the superhero videos. They love single mothers. I don't care what they say. They can get online and talk all that mess, but offline, they love single mothers. I don't care what they talk about.
Now, right here is what she don't know what she's talking about. The question is, why do they love single mothers? See, that's the question. We'll get to that later.
And this is coming from a woman with no kids.
Right. That's what I say. She has no kids. She knows nothing about why they love single mothers. This is a woman who's online making money from other miserable, lonely ass bitches. Okay? And ain't got nothing for them. But the problem is with the BW, they don't want nothing, because at that point, then they got to be nice. If she could just sit here and make money like this, probably get some eggplant when she want, which is, I don't even know. She ain't even got to be nice to do that. So they put themselves in a position where they never have to be nice. Okay? Women like this. She don't know nothing about what a single mother can provide.
Okay? They love single mothers. Now, a lot of them, though, may be homosexuals. That's what you got to be concerned with.
Why? If you ain't going to be nice to the alpha man with money, why do you care about who's a homosexual? You can't get nothing else. They promote these bitches to be alone. It's sad. You can't make this shit up. She can't get a man to sponsor her life. Person like you don't want a man to sponsor his life. You got to be a millionaire. You're going to cheat on you. You're going to do you dirty, all that. So you don't want no man. What's left out here is the homosexuals. So you basically telling them don't have nothing. They're not going to do that. You're telling them to not use their power. They have power of pussy and power over the homosexual. So why are you hating on them? It's y'all don't. I mean, I know y'all used to the shit that they talk about out there, but y'all, everybody knows what the value of the single mother is. You know, we're gonna get into that though.
That's what you really got to be concerned with. A lot of them be the homosexuals that want to move in fast with you and your kids. That's what you got to be concerned with.
So, what do you suggest that they do? What do you like? You don't have no kids. You don't have nothing. So what do you suggest you do? What do you suggest anybody do? Besides, be careful. You ain't telling the women shit. What do you suggest they do? sit there like you, all alone, make your money. They not gonna do that. They want that pussy to have power over a man. They want their money to have power over a man. While you sitting there by yourself with your money, dressing up for other women. Yo, it's all good.
So let's continue. But no, these men love single mothers, especially in the red field community, because they have somewhere to stay. They got somewhere to sleep.
Since was right. Donovan was.
What do women want from men? Well, I want a 50-50. Niggas don't want that. They want to pay all the bills and you be nice. Well, I don't want to do that. Well, what is the solution, Yannie? You don't have no solution.
Super fraud. Even bigger fraud than I ever thought.
Anybody mixed up with O'Shea is going to be rotten. I don't give a fuck. Hell, even Kevin Samuels kept his distance from O'Shea. At least publicly. Behind the scenes, not so much. You can hear that from me.
The biggest reason Kevin Samuels never associated with Condon Sharpe after he became a superstar, a megastar and master, and blew up worldwide is because he knew Condon Sharpe was a fraud. Probably from my documentary, The Truth About Donovan Sharpe. In addition to
Hey, baby mama, that's a mess. That is a mess. No, we can't say non-black single mothers. No, we cannot. I'm sorry. No. I be seeing the homosexuals with black women as well. It's not just a non-black woman thing. I'm sorry.
Right. So what do you suggest they do? You basically seeing boss gladiators, they bossed up with their men, and they your friends. While you like, well, I don't gotta do all that. I could just put on these clothes and put on my makeup and put on my weave, and I could dress up for the ladies and talk about men, and I'm good because the ladies like the way I look. Other women really out here using their muscle, putting that money on top of them niggas, putting that pussy on top of them niggas, and running shit. And they got themselves a little monkey they could tell what to do, and they're very powerful women. So I don't know what these people be talking about. She said, well, I know a few women that got over. Right. Those are women that got monkeys.
No, we can't say non-black single mothers. No, we cannot. I'm sorry. No. I be seeing the homosexuals with black women as well. It's not just a non-black woman thing. I'm sorry. No, absolutely not. I think it will be harder. I think it will, but I'm sorry. Just because you're not like that, don't mean the next black woman is not like that. I'm sorry. You're
right. Ain't no stopping them. They don't want to be provided for. Your message, I'm still trying to figure out what's the message besides disrespecting Donovan. I don't know.
Are desperate black women out here that will allow men to move right on?
Right. Single mothers are desperate. Single mothers are desperate. See how these women disrespect each other? See that there? She's speaking for women, but single mothers are desperate.
Harder. I think it will, but I'm sorry. Just because you're not like that, don't mean the next black woman is not like that. I'm sorry. There are desperate black women out here that will allow men to move right on in, and it won't take much. Okay? Risa Tisa is a prime example of that. So no, it's not just a non-black woman thing. And
Risa Tisa? Ma'am, that's a fat black gladiator woman that don't have no sex appeal, could never be nice to anybody. Money is the only thing that could clean her up possibly, and she needs to be paid. Ain't nobody sponsoring that woman's life. But see, this is the silliness. See, because real talk, Yannie would never be caught dead hanging with a Risa Tisa. So why are you speaking for her? See, these bitches are just the fake as can be, but this ain't about me. This is about her cooking Donovan. Let's go.
And it's not just a plus size woman thing. It's a woman with low self-esteem. Okay? If she has
No, I can't do it. I can't let her go. It's not about self-esteem or plus size. It's about sex appeal. Okay? And after sex appeal, it's about, okay, this man will sponsor your life. Can you act right? Like, this shit ain't no complication.
Desperate, it doesn't take much. That's all it takes. Low self-esteem, desperation. It's not about race, it's not about size. It's not even about money. It's literally about low self-esteem and desperation.
I disagree with that. I think it's about power and being on a pedestal and never wanting to submit to an alpha male over their dead body. An alpha male can pay Yannie's bills today, but she would not give this stuff up for that. See that? She won't give this up for a man to pay her bills. I mean, all these big. She's talking about fake. She's trying to out Donovan. My goodness, this is crazy. A millionaire could come say, yo, shut this shit down. It's just gonna be me and you. We riding out happily ever after. Bitch be like, hell no.
That's it. It's not about if you got a child or not. That's really what it just boils down to. And a lot of men automatically look at single mothers as a woman who has low self-esteem. Why?
Here she go disrespecting single mothers. But she gonna say why.
Because they automatically project on the single mother that she should have low self-esteem because she's a single mother in society. And we look down on single moms, which
Let me let her finish.
is why they feed into that online so heavy, because then they can get access to single mothers. So they expect for single mothers to accept whatever, that they should just be grateful that they can get a man since they got kids. So they push that really, really heavy. And the main man that was pushing that on this app outside of Kevin Samuels, Donovan Sharpe was another one. There were some other red pillars, but he's sitting up here playing house with a woman that is a single mother.
What do you suggest the single mothers do? What do you suggest the single mother do? Because she damn sure ain't gonna listen to you. Because she understands that she has a box and she has money. You have money in a box, but you're not a single mother. So you don't understand the game at all. A man wants you and want to make babies with you, but you rather be on the internet. So you almost like the worst woman that exists because you can't even contribute to your community for the sake of out and out Donovan Sharpe. Somebody who's willing to work with another human being when, as in your case, you don't want no human beings around you. You want to stay behind the computer. I mean, these black women are sad, B. A waste of looks, a waste of box. That's what every black woman want to be. Until they get old and they pussy don't work, and then it all makes sense. I never was good enough to be with him. Well, I never wanted to act good enough to be with a man. Now I'm all alone with my pussy by myself, but I got my money. I could hire an assistant. Some fucking Indian woman coughing germs on me and shit like that. I mean, these bitches are outrageous.
That a little bit. But why would Kevin, never repay this favor or whatever did Donovan? Probably because he knew Donovan was a fraud who wiped up the private a double post wall single month.
Gentlemen, this is why Kevin and I had, this is why we fell out. And I said, how many times have you shouted me out on your show? He said, I've shouted you out on my show once or twice. I was like, dude, how many times have you been on my show? And he could come and say, dude, you've been on my show 47 times. And I said, look, Kev, you don't owe me anything. You do not owe me anything. I said, but when you go on to the Joe Budden podcast and you shout out a man who clearly, who you promoted a book for a man who does nothing but and moan about black women, who wrote a book that could basically be looked at as massage and law. All this dude wants to do is bash black women under the guise of negotiating with them. You want to shout him out? You want to shout me out? Like, I don't know, like, dude, I told him straight up, I said, you don't know anything, but dude, I had you on my platform and nobody knew who the fuck you were.
And she's about 40 plus, almost 50 years old, because you hit the wall at 23. So I feel like there's a lot of contradiction in the space, but that's just my opinion. There's a lot. And you want to know why men struggle with contradiction so much?
Why, honey?
They like what's easy. Their ego, I think, is probably the biggest or major part in it, is mainly their ego. Like, he's with this woman who's a single mother.
She said men like what's easy. She said men like what's easy. So there's a lot to unpack there. So you saying the men get the money and they make sure they're clean and they make sure they do all the stuff so it could be a little easier. So they work their whole life. They try to get Lamborghini. They try to get truck. They try to get everything that they could to make it easy, right? So with all that being said, that man that's making $200,000, it ain't easy for him to get you, right, Yannie? Why? You ain't nothing but a woman. I mean, I value you, but I mean, ain't we humans here? He make more money than you. Oh, you got to be nice to him. Oh. You ain't gonna pay for no man. That's over your dead body. So what do? Do you want any sex in life, Yannie? Yeah, I do my thing. Well, I got my rose. I go get massages, and yeah, I get some eggplant every now and then. So the man that fuck you can fuck anybody else. Well, I don't care what he do. I'm just not gonna be down with him. I mean, the propaganda is sad. No, I got a man. I just don't, there's no man that I want to put in the light. I won't put my man on because these bitches will go after him. Well, what are the fucking requirements for you to have a man and be proud of him and speak up for
him? And she's 40 plus, almost 50 years old with a child because of his ego. And he needed someone that would feed his ego, and she does that. So that's really all it's about. Like, it's not about anything. So,
ma'am, you don't want nobody to feed your ego? Well, let me rephrase. Do you want a man to feed your ego? Obviously, the answer is no. Because the black woman has their egos being fed by the internet. The internet pays them. And she keep talking about easy shit. I got to work hard out here, for subscribers. Not anything else. You know what I mean? Like, I deal with gladiators. They, take care of me, and any gladiator I meet going, whatever. It's going to be that way. Yes, I have initial money to throw the bait out. Yes. But it's all for a reason. The same way they do, man. But remember, everybody can't do it. Just like everybody can't, get their life sponsored by a man. It's all the same game. So I will never be somebody that's like, hold on, you trying to hold me to tradition, but while you are modern, hell no. I stay with the modern times. I see what it is. I'm not gonna be some dumbass nigga that's paying for a bitch to be mean to me, not fuck me, but take me on child support, I'm not paying for that. That's free. So what did I say to myself? No, I'll get paid for that to happen. I don't think that's the worst thing that could happen to me. Shit, I've been shot at. For somebody to yell at me and pay me, I could do that. Crazy.
If you're a woman and you feed a man's ego, which you have the power to do that, or you can choose to opt out of that, it really gives you a lot of leeway with men. They can sit up and put on the front and act like it doesn't, but like, feed a man's ego and see. Feed his ego and see. So it doesn't really take much. So their contradiction, it always comes back up, because if this woman is feeding his ego and the hot chick that's 23 refuses to do so, and the 40-year-old plus woman with one child is feeding his ego, who do you think he's going to choose? Not the 23-year-old. Now, the 23-year-olds today are a little bit different because they are willing to feed the man's ego. Why? You have people like Sharpe. You have other content creators out here that are teaching women to level up and like how to finesse and do all of that manipulation, dark psychology type of stuff. So,
great point. What are you teaching? You just talking. You know what I'm saying? I'm teaching men to extract. Sheba 7 is teaching women to extract. Donovan teaching brothers to, listen closely when women are talking, women-ice and all that stuff. What are you teaching? Because from what I heard, in case anybody's missing what's going on, Bama, I see you, Bama. In case you're missing it, she's out in Donovan's shop, and she's saying that single mothers are what you call easy because they're desperate. She's not a single mother. She's not desperate. She has no man to reference. She can't guide bitches to nowhere where they could get a good man. She knows no good women for good men. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what am I missing here? I'm not missing anything. Whereas over here, I have plenty, I guess you'll call non-good men, but we're very good men over here. Just that we deal in the same level. We want to extract.
That's why. It's like, you just give that ego. It's really not that hard. But some women, and that's the issue that red pillars have with modern women. Modern women don't want to feed a man's ego. And red pillars want modern women to feed their ego. That's what this whole debate about. It's not even about body count. It's not about single motherhood. It's not about any of that. They have been screaming at ladies online for years because they just want a woman to feed their ego. Like, that's really all they're saying. Take out.
Digest that, fam. Breathe. breathe, fam, breathe. So, we would like to know what feeding your ego is from her standpoint. I mean, we know what it is, but well, ma'am, I don't get it. This is what I say. What am I doing here? What the fuck am I doing reviewing this dumb shit? The fuck am I doing? I'm getting dumb here. What the fuck? Listen. What the fuck does feeding? She said feeding ego is not hard to do. But then she said lonely single mothers are desperate. But it's not all about that. It's about feeding the ego. How's that possible? A gladiator don't do that. You have to feed the gladiator's ego. You're not going to feed a football player. You're not going to feed some fucking plumber's ego. The man works hard every day. They're not going to do that. That's like a whole moot point. Feed ego. They're not doing that. Anyway, you don't know why them niggas got passports. You don't know. They ain't got time for that shit. They go pay for somebody and they go buy somebody or take care of somebody. That person appreciates it because they need it. You bitches don't need it. Don't you get it? So you ain't gotta be nice. You don't need nothing that a nigga could buy for you. Well, why you want a girl that need it? Because you don't act nice if I do something for you. Why would I pay for you to not act nice? I would rather pay for somebody that they act nice when I do something for them. Wow.
Take out all the middle stuff, take out all the other stuff that they talk about. That's all they really want is for their ego to be fed, whether they're right, wrong, indifferent, whether they have money or they don't have money, whether they're broke or they're at the.
That's a lot. That's a lot. I speak for all men that make 30,000 and lower. I speak for all men that make 30,000 and lower. That's why you niggas don't cash app and super chat me, which is fine. I speak for all men that make 30,000 to 0,000, right? They don't give a damn about no ego. You know what I mean? They have came to grips that, just like the white woman, that this is a breadwinner. They don't give a damn about no ego. They want the family to work out. They want things to work out. You know? Like I say, the only problem out here nowadays, not me, but most men can't get the women that make the money to marry them so they could really be in. Me, on the other hand, I'm like the black woman. I got proposals out here. You know, they want me to have that, they want me to be the beneficiary, B. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not like y'all. But for the most part, there's no ego involved. That's why I say this woman don't know what she's talking about. She thinks she know niggas with bread. Niggas with bread don't give a fuck. Them niggas with bread don't care. Just like the woman with bread don't care. It's a whole boss mindset.
At the bottom of the barrel, they just want a woman to feed their ego at every phase within their life. And then if you feed their ego when they're broke, they'll still leave you if they come up and get money. But they still want you to feed their ego at that level and then dump you and move on to somebody else. Now
that's some bad propaganda, dog. That's some bad propaganda, man. Because you trying to make sure women, you basically doing what Princella the Queen Maker's doing. You trying to say don't have them niggas nowhere around, even though they'll never listen. So like I say, you just talking. But so you gonna feed their ego when they broke, and then they just gonna leave you when they get money. Come on. That means you ain't got no man. That means your pussy ain't worth shit. And we disagree with that. We think your pussy's good over here. But you don't know. Because you stay away from humans. This is crazy. Disagreeable said, I got proposed to before. Yo, you got to be one of them dudes, B. You got to be one of them dudes. I'm sorry. At least somebody knows that I don't speak out of. Well, niggas know. Niggas saw him in D.C. Niggas saw him in D.C. get proposed to and all this other shit. Niggas seen him in D.C. get paid for it. No, that ain't no just the movies. It's real life. Some of us live like that. We get proposed to, and like their world is not good enough without a monkey like me that they could boss on. You know what I mean? Like think about it, man. DC's a handsome man with Indian hair and all that fly shit, and she get to boss him around. Are you fucking and knows without a shadow of a doubt, I pay for that. So that nigga gonna be loyal to me. See, men more real with it. You know what I'm saying? She knows, yo, I pay for that. That nigga gonna be loyal to me. These other women is basically everything that Real Talk Yanni's talking about. See, because they think like men, but they don't know. See, the women are like Real Talk Yanni. When you come up, Yanni, you'll leave. The men won't. I mean, DC, he was on the TV show. She made sure he got his own check. But he's not like that. We not like you. You're a horrible gladiator BW.
I just want to be able to do that. But modern women are fighting against feeding the male ego, which is why they have such an issue with it. Oh, that's a mess. Y'all know see not in the chat. He was arrested several times for fraud. Not shot. Not shot. Allegedly. Let's put allegedly in there. Allegedly.
He spent, 4, 5, 6, 7 years trashing single moms. Easily one of the Manosphere's top critics of single moms.
Well, Cassie would have the world believe that she's old.
Did you hear that, ladies? He was one of the top critics for single mothers. Top.
Ma'am, don't you get it? If a young man is out there making his money and don't have any kids, no man is going to tell him go get with a single mom. I won't even tell him to do that. I would say if you could, brother, get you some single working boss bitch and extract from her ass. You understand? And you knock her up. And you put her ass on child support. That's what I would tell him to do. I wouldn't tell him go get some single mother unless that bitch is filthy rich.
Critics for single mothers. No, a lot of you thought it was Kevin Samuels. No. It was Donovan Sharpe first. So, no.
Always been the stones with a woman. No, Cassie West has been a ran through. Cassie West was a single mom when she married David West. Cassie West chased bad boys. She's a character that was ran through like everybody else, a single mom. And this explains why David West is as weak as he is.
And it's not just that she has a kid, right? Whatever.
My thing is, he really was out here spewing the rhetoric that if she's a single mother, she's ran through. That's crazy, because last I checked, it only takes one time to have sex to get pregnant. It doesn't take 10 men to get pregnant. It only takes one man one time to get pregnant. One part doesn't take multiple. So I was confused by that. That's crazy. So is this woman ran through?
Said with single moms, you have all these other problems and baggage and bad outcomes for the kids. This stuff's well documented. That's why the Manosphere harps on it. And he joined in on that louder and more bombastically and ruder than anyone else.
They wanted you back when you were 22, but 23 and young and childless. Huh. But when you're in your mid to late 30s, the bad boys don't really want you anymore.
With the single mom thing, it's literally cutting yourself, raising another man's seed.
Not wanting to raise another man's kids with a woman who is sexually irresponsible. That's not mature. That's common sense, Adam. Using your resources on another man's offspring, believe it or not, that's fiscally stupid and is literally throwing away money. Because that relationship is going to end at some point because single mothership. And I don't know if you've heard this, but there's
I want to put a little nightcap on this part here, right? Marrying, double post wall, single mom, pushing 50 is everything the red pill and general manosphere stands against. It's like selling get rich quick courses.
Now, she's sitting there listening to what the white man describes as the red pill. And I can understand. But, I mean, like I said, man, one thing I have a problem with is the prejudice. Like niggas with money really don't like other brothers with no money. And that's fucked up, Yeah, the nigga might steal, nigga might rob you. Yeah, he will. But it's a hard prejudice where it's just a divide, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, them single mothers, they need some dick too. They can't get what they supposed to do. Fuck. We can't fuck them all. Somebody got to fuck them. So they got to get them niggas, man. Come on, man.
out of your mom's basement, living with your mom. Pathetic, 100% total fraud. Look, man, if you go on the internet and someone claims that they were in the military, they won these awards, combat medals, Purple Heart, whatever, you want to see evidence of that stuff, those claims, right? Especially if they're selling something.
I want her to
Not
talk.
just you, man. He is an employee of Donovan's.
Which is why I told y'all my male acquaintance, he said that the internet is for gay men and children.
Hold on. Hold the fuck up. My male acquaintance. What the fuck does that mean? Like I said, y'all know my style. I just pick any part of the video and let these gladiators talk. You'll find some good stuff. She said my male acquaintance. Could anybody tell me what does that mean? Please, because I can't. One thing I don't try to do, I don't try to decipher everything from these crazy bitches, because I'm not just going to sit around and try to be dumb. Like, that's crazy.
And you know what's even crazier? Which is why I told y'all my male acquaintance, he said that the internet.
What the fuck does that mean? I've never heard somebody describe a man like that. I'm serious. What the fuck does that mean? Please, somebody in the chat, let me know. What does that mean? Because these bitches are weirdos to me, man. Fuck does that mean? My male acquaintance. All I know is nice to meet your acquaintance. Matter of fact, see, I wish I had the computer set up like everybody else. You know what I mean? My damn computer seemed not to run StreamYard good. So I would look that shit up. Because all I know is nice to meet your acquaintance. What does acquaintance mean? Somebody put that definition in the chat, B. I want to be her male appointment. Right. What does it? Acquaintance is weird as hell. Damn, does that mean that's somebody you fucking? Is that how you describe that shit? Damn. That's a weird ass description, if I must say so myself. That is weird. All jokes aside, the bitch said male acquaintance. I'm going on a limb. That means that's somebody she's fucking. So she think of somebody she's fucking as a male acquaintance. What I tell y'all? What did I tell y'all? That bitch don't know how to be nice to nobody, but she trying to make it sound like, well, I'm taking his word for something. How? How? You ain't got respect to say he putting his dick in you. Unbelievable.
Is for gay men and children. Acquaintance, he said that the internet is for gay men and children. That's what he said. And it really stuck with me because I'm like, damn, gay men and no, he said gay men and women. He said it's not for men and it's not for children. He said it's for gay men and women. That's it. That's all social media is supposed to be about. And we gonna get it.
According to your male acquaintance, somebody you ain't got no respect for, clearly. Come on, man. Now, she often says this. We did a different video where she says stuff like this, where men are supposed to not speak, meaning the internet, men ain't supposed to be on it making no money, meaning just women supposed to be making it and just gay men, according to her acquaintance. Is her acquaintance gay or is she fucking them? Which one is it? Because that's crazy. You don't want niggas making no money?
Into why he says that, because I saw the Tommy Sotomayor, whatever his name is, go back and forth, and it was giving sassy, you know, like
wow,
you know
wow, whoa. Nobody wants to believe what I say. I say these bitches are under systemic programming. Nobody wants to. Everything they do is in uniform. They are like trend followers, not trend setters. If you can understand what I'm trying to say. Sassy. I guess that's the new thing, man.
Ooh, why would you want to be out here looking like that? Because men don't do that. not offline. They don't do all of that mouth. So it's weird seeing men go back and forth online. That ain't normal. I'm not normalizing that. Ladies, we are not normalizing men doing that mouth, that yapping. We not normalizing that. We are going to stand firm on men. Real men are men of a few words, okay?
Did we do this video before? Because it sounds like, unless maybe we did this video before. I don't know, because like that's one thing I did not like. What do you mean men of a few words? So the men are not supposed to talk, and they're not supposed to get online and make money, and you just supposed to get up here and make all this money by yourself. That don't make sense. Yap, yap, yap. So who's supposed to yap? Just you? You supposed to get the free pass to yap? What the fuck? Yo, bro, our black sisters are fucked up out here, baby. There's no way Umar could fuck with this type of shit. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. You're not supposed to talk. They the only... No.
You. That means if they said it, they meant it, and they meant what they said, they're not going to repeat themselves. They said it once, and they one and done. It's it. That's done. But that yapping, oh, we're not normalizing that. Nope. I draw the line. Nope. Because that is sassy behavior. That is very sassy. So how is a woman supposed to take
Ma'am. I don't know. See, I'm trying to learn the internet. I'm going to just go left. Fuck it. I'm trying to learn the internet, y'all. How do you pin comments to the top? How do you pin the link to the top? How do you do all this stuff? How do you set up memberships? How do you do all this stuff? Since I can't get my 1,000 subscribers, we might as well just go full bore with these little bit of subscribers. So I need internet help. So anybody that want to help me, because this bitch is crazy. I'm sorry. This bitch is outright crazy. I need to hear that back. Hold on.
I'm normalizing that. Nope. I draw the line. Nope. Because that is sassy behavior. That is very sassy. So how is a woman supposed to take you serious as a man if you clapping bad? That's not normal. We are not normalizing that. Social media, the internet is trying to normalize that, but that's not normal behavior from a man. They're not going to be yapping and clapping back at you and going back and forth. That's not normal. We are not normalizing that.
To reiterate,
That's crazy. So I'm a simple guy. She said clap back. That means that somebody clapped at me. Let's get this straight. Clap back means somebody clapped at me. And she's saying men don't supposed to clap back, just get clapped at or clapped on, whatever you want to call it. That's crazy to me. And that's crazy to most men. So I don't know what type of rhetoric she's trying to find for the women. But my question is, can you reference these women to any men that don't clap back? Do you know any of these guys? Can you reference these women? Can you help these bitches? That's the question.
another man finds attractive, not attractive, that's up to you, man. I'm not here like big police. Some men like, it's unstable. Other men like fat and chubby. It is what it is. The problem I have with Donovan is that he lied about it. This is why
I was like, yes, they do. Listen. I bumped into enough players in my life to know he don't get the booty like that. I'm sorry. Let me show you what this man looked like. He didn't get the booty. He probably don't even know how to get panties wet just by having conversations with women. Okay.
Whoa. Here we go again. Like, I need you niggas to understand. She's trying to talk like a traditional woman. She's everything but that. Panties wet over a conversation. When? I mean, let's just talk from a Yannie standpoint. What type of man do you got to be to get her panties wet from a conversation? How much money you got to have? This shit ain't about no conversation, bitch. Unbelievable. They said women are still getting wet from conversation. Wow.
Let me show you what this man looked like. He didn't get the booty. He probably don't even know how to get panties wet just by having conversations with him. Okay. You telling me this man was out here in Vegas, what was he doing?
I don't know what Donovan did.
What was he doing? And he online fat shaming women? What was he out here doing in Vegas? This was him at 30. What was he out here doing in Vegas?
No, what he did to that girl.
I'm gonna just move on. I don't body shame because I just don't do that type of stuff. But I'm not blind though either. You know what I mean? So I can't believe y'all was out here taking this man's advice, like really believing that stuff. That's crazy. I'm just.
What advice are you giving? Where can you direct the ladies? You got a group or something where men and women can hook up? You know any good men? Come on, that's why I said don't do that. Just do your little review, disrespect Donovan, and let's all have fun.
Okay. Hold on, we gonna get into it. Let's just get through this one.
You said publicly about this kind of stuff, stories of Vegas, right? Strippers. A lot of it's straight cocaine, weed, or that they had. And he used to friends, Erica, she
from a club, and he was able to get her with some game. It sounded like he purchased her. And it's not hard to purchase a prostitute in Vegas. It's not hard. And these men were sitting up on that panel eating it up. Let's go back. They were sitting there eating it up. Hold on.
This bitch is crazy.
Like motionless on the ground. Like motionless on the ground. Of course, I see the big pile of cocaine there. And I'm like, Kevin, what the? He told me that they had hooked up, they were going to hook up, they were going to do some blow, and they were all that kind of stuff. But he discovered that she went for his wallet, and that's when he accidentally hit her and knocked her out. He said, I think that's killed her. Here's what really happened. What my friend Kevin used to like to do is he used to like to go to Backpage, and he used to proposition all the strippers and prostitutes. Hey, come to do some blow cocaine with me, and we'll have a good time.
No, he's talking about I think he's talking about his other friend named Kevin, not Kevin Samuels, but somebody else. I'm assuming. But I be trying to tell y'all, these men be simping offline. Okay, I'm not even, one of the red pillars was in my DMs. I'm not gonna put his name out here, but he was simping. I was on my Instagram and he was simping in my DMs because he was watching my workout videos that I was posting on my Instagram story. And he was trying to talk to me, but he kept like sending hard eyes, like whenever I would post like a workout video or something like that. So like, listen, these men they be big simping. If they see a one,
How's that simping? How's that simping? A content creator was in her DM sending her hard eyes like, yo, I want that box. How the fuck is that simping? I mean, I'm sure he would have gave you some money for it. Because, you know, that's what these alpha niggas do. But I'm just saying, how's that simping? Like, sweetheart, I want that box. What we got to do? Let's talk about it. I mean, he's a trick or whatever, but that's not simping. It just goes to show that you are available, bitch. What he got to do?
woman that they're attracted to, please, okay? If you look at someone and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm attracted to her, I really like her, of course they're gonna simp. Like, why wouldn't they? They're not gonna get the girl no other way.
There you have it, fellas. Now, I want y'all to know as a disclaimer, this is only for American gladiators. You're not gonna get the bitch no other way. That's why my name is Prince Simp. And that's why my niggas, they get their passports and they deal with other type of races and cultures. Because you're not going to get the American gladiator no other way. What can you do to have a little self-esteem? You got to be Mendici. You got to be Mendici. You got to be, you know, Offset. You got to be, you know, Russell Wilson. You got to be like some of the extreme guys, Peter Guns. You got to be on the extreme side of things. Will Smith. Real extreme. But you do get to have a little self-esteem about you because, you know, especially Mendici and Peter Guns, they really like... I like Offset too because he got a straight gladiator. Like, the money cancels each other out. When you talk about Offset, the money cancels each other out. So how can you win that? You got to be slinging that eggplant. Knock that bitch up. Child support is up in the air. I get to go get other boxes while you mad. You could go out and fuck too, but you don't do nothing but look like a hoe. Like Offset, I like Offset situation because the money don't matter. Like to be with a bitch like that, that's a gladiator bitch. So he gotta go like sneak around. That bitch would like hurt him. You know what I'm saying? Like American gladiators want you to simp. Do you want to pay the simp or do you want to get paid? Or you do like my niggas, leave these bitches alone all together. They don't play that shit. They are like, what? Bitch, your box ain't even all that.
Now the passport bros, they gotta go overseas because they have social issues.
Whoa, yo, she on fire. She give us some credit, y'all. That's my girl. Yo, I ran out of my other StreamYard. If I didn't run out of my other StreamYard, I would have gave y'all a whole minute of butt naked Yannie because she's talking that shit. She cooking. Let's go. She said you passport niggas are socially awkward. Now let me explain this for you niggas. Let me explain this. This is how you know black bitches are dumb. This is how you know black bitches are so dumb. They speak on passport shit that they truly don't know. The only way to really understand it is to actually go there. Okay? None of the film, none of the cameras, none of that shit does the real work. Okay? So she's saying that you're socially awkward as a passport bro. So guess what happens when you go somewhere else with your passport? You don't have to be socially awkward. No woman thinks that you're trying to hurt her. No woman is looking in her phone when you walk by her. No woman is thinking you're the disgusting piece of shit of the earth and you're this and you're that. No woman thinks you're trying to use her. No woman, they don't have none of that shit. Either they like you or they don't. It's simple. And guess what? You can actually say hello and all this, and she'll say, well, I don't like you. You understand where I come from? You don't got to go through this garbage. I mean, you can be so socially, the last thing you'll be when you get off the plane is socially awkward. You'll be like, damn, this is how life used to be. Or if you've never experienced it, you'll be like, damn, this is real life. Like in real life, you get to go speak to a woman and say, hey, how you doing? Or whatever the case is, my name is so-and-so. I'd like to get to know you and blah, 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 blah. You can't even do that with these gladiators unless you're like me, because I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Like, it don't matter to me. You know, whether I using my passport or not, I'm getting that bitches. I'm trying to extract. You know what I'm saying? But nevertheless, last thing you are socially awkward when you get over there. You're actually experiencing how life truly is. You have an opportunity. You know, especially my ballers. Like you go over there, you just hanging around, people are chasing you around and stuff like that, and you looking at this like owner of the beauty shop or the owner of the restaurant or the owner of shit, the damn supermarket. I mean anything, and you can like really chase that down and really get conversation and all that other stuff and find out whether, you know, she has an esposo and all this other stuff. You know? Like, this woman knows, she don't know what she's talking about, man.
They don't know how to talk to women. They don't have game. So they have to...
Ma'am, game. You're missing the point. The man gets to actually use his game. Over here, you won't talk to him. You won't let him game you. He wants to game you, but you're looking in your phone. You put your headphones on. You got all these fucking barriers up. You're FaceTiming. You're doing everything so a nigga can't get to talk to you and game you. And more importantly, do you know any men that could game the women that you're talking to? You don't know nobody. Super Black Passport. Got my niggas in the building. Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman, you lied to me. You said you was going to give me the troll channels, B. Give me some subs and all that, son. I ain't getting no 1,000 subs. I'm not feeling it. I get a lot of watch time. I got 11,000 hours watch time and no subs. How is this possible? Morgan Freeman, did she ever get a box rating? Yes, on the old channel, but I said I had to do it again. I have it all set up. I just never did it. And then we ran out of the StreamYard minutes on the other account where I have Yannie. I have a whole setup of Yannie with all her lingerie on and stuff like that, so that we could rate her box. And just never got around to it. So I said, well, let me do this. You know, we like Yannie anyway. She's like she's a waste of box. Let's just call it what it is. She's a waste of box, and that's what the black woman wants to be. A waste of box. Don't want to be objectified. Why? That's all the fuck you got. Well, I got money. There you have it. Yo, slow down, disagreeable, slow down. With that nigga Ty City say, everybody relax. Slow down. Because they don't understand. They're disagreeable. You understand? You know. I mean, come on, brother. It's us here. I'm trying to help brothers. I know brothers don't want to hear what I got to say, but it will resonate with you in your life. Trust me. I'm talking that real shit, man. I promise. You know. You like the way I snuck that one. I snuck that one by. Disagreeable. You know what I mean? These niggas, man, please, bro. These niggas don't know nothing about this game, man. Come on, man. Passport brothers, man, they understand. For real. I put that on every Morgan Freeman sub to the channel with other 9 channels. Let's get it. It is what it is, son. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate whatever you do, but I mean, we spit that game, man. We get overseas, B, you get to get close. You know what I'm saying? You get to get close. You get to whisper in a stranger's ear. You get to do all the fly shit. You got your cologne on. You smell good. It's real game spitting out there. While you, like I said, that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, dog, out there in these different countries, you don't understand. The owner of the supermarket, her husband could have died. And nobody's asking her certain questions. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all niggas, man. I wish. Matter of fact, I'm not gonna say I wish, because like I said, my other gladiator's getting she already got the next flight attendant job. So I'm out of here soon, man. So you niggas could really understand what's going on, man. Like, hold on, comment up here. Passport bros pay for cheeks and are simps also. Ma'am, don't you want somebody to pay for your cheeks in America? Because if not, you would have a man. Because you be paying, or it wouldn't be no money involved. See, that's the thing that the American women don't know, that the passport bros understand. Ma'am, you're making money and you still want me to pay, and you don't act nice when I do stuff for you. The women over there, they need it. You understand? They're gonna act nice. Somebody come do for them. They need it. Now, when you say they need it, what's the difference? Your pussy ain't healthy, theirs is. See the difference? See when we get really down to it? And this is through heredity. This ain't even your fault. You got kidney stones, ovarian cancer, fibroids, endometrial, shit you was born with. Come on now. Talking to the wrong dude.
Because there's a language barrier. They don't have to abide by like certain cultural norms because the expectation.
And don't forget the other one, ovarian cysts. So I could gross you niggas out.
And won't be there for them because they're American. So I'm not. I told the girls long ago, I wouldn't be mad about these men going to a foreign country. Like, let them have fun. But what we need to be talking about as women here in the U.S., since they coming back with diseases.
See that? See that? This is when you watching a woman that don't know what she's talking about. That's just the facts. Because we know where the diseases are. The diseases are in Houston, from what we heard. The diseases are in ATL. not overseas. But she don't know nothing about that. And if you guys want a little bit of game, let me help you niggas. Let me help you niggas, man. For those that stuck around, Disagreeable may know this, and Super Black Passport. Niggas know this. Check this out. Niggas that travel know. No, I got so many angles, it's crazy. But let's start with this angle. Okay. Let's go up the scale here. Let's say you're a black woman and you on welfare. And something happened to your pussy or whatever. Okay? You got free health care. You get quack doctors. You get low-level doctors. Let's say you work at CVS, Rite Aid. Fuck it. You work for the city. No, the city, you're going to get some good doctors. You know what I'm saying? But even when you got good doctors, there's still medicine that they won't give you in America. There's still medicine they won't give you in America, even with insurance and good doctors. You understand? Now, you dumb bitches over there in the DR, Columbia, they have access to all the medicines. See, this is stuff that people don't really never talk about. You know what I'm saying? When you talk about passports and stuff like that, like they have access to all the medicines. You could go buy any medicine you want. You understand where I'm coming from? They have the doctors, they have everything. And them women, they gotta live by their box for the most part. You know, the streetwalkers or whatever, and then you have regular women that don't have those issues or whatever the case is. But it's more box maintenance than that's box maintenance top notch. I'm gonna be the one to say it. I'm gonna be the one to say it. See, because you niggas don't know nothing about the passport, bros. I don't really say much about it, but y'all niggas don't know nothing about that game. They got all the medicines that these black bitches cannot get, even with insurance. Trust me. Like, I done brought Gladiator's medicine back from over there. You know, not sex medicine, you know, weight loss medicine and mental medicine. You know, these bitches are sick. Like, all the shit that they wish they could get, they got over there. So she knows not what she's talking about. Trust me. So when you niggas go over there and you're supporting Danica Marie and all this wild shit, trust me, I'm spitting that truth, my nigga. I'm spitting that truth. Trust me, brother. You ain't never heard no passport talk like that. I can tell you straight up, because niggas don't care. Niggas know they good when they go over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if they get something, they know they good. Shit, it don't even matter. But they good, man. And like I say, they not born with the heredity. They not born with the genetics of, you know, ovarian cancer through heredity and, you know, fibroids because of just how they fed you as a child. You know, the fruits and vegetables are not poisonous. Like here, you know what I mean? You were eating this as a child, and as a woman, that should give you kidney stones, fibroids, you know. And if you was born with certain conditions, and, you know, I mean, trust me, the black box has a lot of issues just with the shit that they was born with. And you guys don't know nothing about that. I'm kind of slow. I just figured out what you meant by box. I like that, homie. I'm glad I could make the family laugh. Yo, it's not a game. We can't just be saying pussy, man. They'll flag us and shit.
Yeah, they coming back with diseases. They coming back with STDs and shit.
That's
They
a
got
lie.
STD rates just skyrocketed. So
That's a lie.
You're protecting yourself because that last passport, bro, the crazy.
That's a lie. They just said Houston got it all. And we know Atlanta got it all. They got all these fucking gay ass dudes that's bisexual fucking up the box.
The one that was leaving the voicemail messages and things like that. He was trying to come back and sleep with who? The girl here in the US in Miami. So I hope y'all being careful out here in these streets. I hope y'all getting tested if you're being sexually active.
That is a lot of these guys who find these new stuff.
This woman is sick, bro.
Don't you have to pay for?
Dude, money running, get bullet out, you get a girl screaming and taking orgasms. That's where the real money is made. And I'm almost certain that's not just the biggest.
Hold on, we got a blue comment. Hold on. Damn, I done fucked all the way up. What I do here?
Hey boo, in this video, I give content based.
I mean, we love Yannie, man.
We gotta go to the wedding, so let me show you the wedding, girl. Because this is crazy. Here it is.
And I need to share the link. Copy the link. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I need to send it. Okay, guys, this is it. We were going to get married. I am now going to give the camera to our guy. Here we go. All right, we're live. No, you can turn it around. There you go. You ready? Let's go.
Was he shaking or am I tripping? Was he like really like? Let me go back because
This woman is. I don't know what Donovan did to her.
Share the link. Copy the link. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I need to send it. Okay, guys, this is it. We were going to get married. I am now going to give the camera to our guy. Here we go. All right, we're live. No, you can turn it around. There you go. You ready? Let's go.
oh, we going to hell, y'all. We going to hell. That's it.
I don't know if that's the most poetic thing ever, but a red pill wedding would be filled upside down.
He did say turn it around. So I mean it is
You can't make this up. That is poetry. So this is literally titled A Red Pill Wedding.
Now listen, he took this foolishness down as he should because I don't know who told him uploading this wedding video was a good idea. I looked for y'all. I could not find it. I think he either privated the video or he just completely took it down. Okay, so he seemed nervous, and I think that's why the camera is upside down and nobody notices. This is a mess.
Okay.
See this person, Polar Bear. Hola, Yannie. Just wanted to show some support. My man, Disagreeable. My brothers hit us with the Cash App. Let's get it. Support the show like homie.
I can't. All these high value men, and they still don't know how to not fucking invert this fucking video. They don't know how to operate a camera. I mean, I understand marriage isn't a big deal to you guys, but
that's his kid. That's his kid.
they look like they're in a hotel lobby.
That's his kid.
Okay.
This is why he changed his walk.
And here we are, guys.
Yo, it's an L for the editor, man. It's an L for the editor.
That's his kid.
And he edited his own wedding.
That's his kid.
All right,
That's his kid.
Okay, this one.
Yeah. I don't know what Donovan did to this girl, but she's going after the nigga.
Would be a red pill wedding because everybody I saw with the audience should do.
All right, guys. Welcome to our wedding. This is going to be a very sort of informal thing. There is no officiant.
Y'all, I'm sorry. This is too much. It's too much. I'm not trying to ruin my makeup, okay? This is too much. I'm trying to hold back tears. My eyes is red as hell. Oh, I need a break.
Ma'am, hold on. Let's get this straight. So you so made up to sit in front of the internet with a room full of lonely bitches that you can't even laugh and have a good time before you mess up your makeup? I guess. I mean, like I say, we'll hit it.
got me crying with tears. Like, stop it. This is a mess. And y'all would sit up here. These men, y'all should be ashamed of yourself sitting up here listening to this man. That's a mess. And ladies, please, after this series, because this will be a series, after this series, if you're taking advice from a man online, I'm gonna just have to pray for you. Okay, that's all I got is prayers and sorrows. That is it. I don't have anything else to.
I know you ain't got nothing else. You ain't got no reference of good men that they could go find. You ain't got shit for them bitches. I know. You ain't got a better way. At least over here, we got stuff for the brothers. You know what I mean? Act nice, extract. If you don't want to do that, go get your passport. If you don't want to go do that, go get you something else. Like we have solutions over here for the brothers. You have nothing for these bitches. You would rather them be alone and donating to you. Let's just tell the truth here, man.
Yeah, okay, I don't. Because all the man got to do is come online, set the vibe, turn on the microphone, and then he feels that he's someone. Yeah, this is a skit. I'm gonna just go with this is just.
Man, we don't get to feel like we're someone. We don't get to feel like we someone. We gotta really resonate with the men. You know what I mean? You could just say any fucking thing. They just don't care. We gotta really be spitting facts and real life experiences. We gotta do all that. And at the very least, yes, I'm laughing at Donovan's wedding as well, but at the very least, you know, the nigga got a girl. A lot of you niggas don't have shit.
I don't believe this is real at all. But I just can't believe he posted this after being exposed.
That's real. Yeah, I'm the officiant. Okay. I'm the officiant and I run this. So we're going to exchange vows. She's got 2 words for me. I've got some words for her. And then I will
Hold on. Who disagreeable? Who we talking about here? Hold on, man. Who we talking about here? Like I said, I need help with this YouTube shit. I need to know how to pin the link to the top and all the fly shit. Who we talking about here?
Arrested me, Sharpe.
Not work for her? Would you want to be my hoe and only hoe for the rest of our lives? See those people clapping? I refuse to believe that's family and friends. Because I don't care how cringy and ripply.
Yeah, wait till you see who in the crowd. Wait till you see who in the crowd. Wait till you see who in the crowd.
You are? There is no way your family and friends would clap at that house.
So some female, hold on, let's get this straight, homie. A female Caramel Rose commented in the chat and she did a box investigation on me. I like that. I like that. We getting somewhere now. Shit. Damn. Disagreeable. Hopefully we can, like I said, I can always go outside and get some people to come on the show, but I'm just saying, like, hopefully we can just get this stuff done on this internet, you know, where we get people to come on over. I believe it'll happen. Like I said, because the changes that I want to make when I get 1,000 subs, I might just go ahead and do it. You know, I want to turn up when I get 1,000 subs, but if not, I'll just do it without the 1,000 subs. It don't matter to me.
The movie that we choose over here. You have copies that the rent is due every day, and I'm taking to rent.
Only get it online. And then they get it from you when you get triggered and get upset. And it's like, this is who you're getting triggered over. Oh my goodness. But the video that I'm going to show you later, I was actually very proud of this girl. And I'm going to show you here in a sec. But yeah, like, just don't pay them any attention at all. Just don't. Don't give them your energy. Could you imagine? That's why we are going to go down the rabbit hole. We need to stop giving these men our energy.
What type of advice is that? What type of advice is that? Like, so same old question over and over. Is it stop giving men altogether the energy like Princella? Or do you have some men that they could give their energy to that's worth their time? That's the only part that's confusing me, because it sounds like you don't want these bitches to have nothing. That ain't right. Why would you want that for your sister? Well, I want her to have the best. Well, help her. Well, I got my own stuff to do. Well, what are we doing?
Because this is what we get into. Even our anger and our triggers, it ain't even worth it.
That's what made me think of it.
We're going to have years, but you know, like I said, I bring out the best in you, but you make me happy.
I like how it started with you, I bring out the best in you. It sounded like he was about to compliment her, and he went, no, it doesn't.
That's great.
I make you better, stupid.
I was happy before you. I'll be happy without you.
Hey, yeah, this nigga Donovan. Yeah, I like Donovan. I rock with the dude because he know what he has. You know what I'm saying? As far as the bitch. And like you say, he wants to be able to talk that bullshit. He talks that bullshit to that bitch. Yeah, y'all niggas are right. We have been going for an hour and a half. I got to get to some Kendra G. I can't get stuck on this shit.
I don't care what nobody says. There is never a day in life where you can convince me this is not the most loser shit ever. You want to love the woman that you love and shit?
I'm taking bets. How much do you think she be paying for you? Like, how much of everything do you think she be paying for? Like, everything, or do you think she just be paying for it?
Stop the show. We not doing that. We not doing that. Anytime a man is happy, the woman is paying. That ain't right. That's the whole reason I started the channel. Because alpha men are paying and they're not happy. And now this man is happy and you're going to accuse the woman of paying. Well, maybe I'm hearing things wrong. Maybe it's me. Hold on. Because the alpha men, they're paying and they're not happy. So if Donovan is an alpha and he's paying and he's happy, it can't be. She got to be paying. It's crazy.
Nobody says there's never a day in life where you can convince me this is not the most loser shit ever. You want to love the woman that you love and shit?
I'm taking bets. How much do you think she be paying for you? Like, how much of everything do you think she be paying for? Like, everything, or do you think she just be paying for it? Because he has a criminal past. That means he owed money, and it's fraud. So I'm taking bets. Do you think it's all of the financial responsibility? Do you like so 100%, or do you think it's like 85, 95%, and he like pitch in every now and then? Mm-hmm. Like, I'm taking bets, y'all. I want to know. So let the bet is either 100%, 80%, 50%. Which one do you think it is? Let's take some.
Okay, bitches is saying 95 majority for sure. She better pay or he's gonna steal it. Wow, these bitches are wicked.
Let's take some bets. I'm gonna go with 80%.
83%. So he says he pays something. 100%, 75%, 80%. Like I said, anytime they see a man happy, come on, Pat. Yo, Disagreeable, you heard about this? Caramel Rosé charging $22 a month on OnlyFans. Sounds like Caramel Rosé, my boo. Sounds like a true gladiator. I like that. So Super Black Passport. So if I see a woman like Caramel Rosé charging $22 a month on OnlyFans, right? What do I say about that? I say, yo, she getting money, right? So the question is, how can I get some of that? You know what I mean? The only way I could get some of her money, well, I don't know. See, some of these other guys are good, but the only way I could get some of her money is I got to get that box. You know what I mean? I got to get that soul. You know what I'm saying? So she can really understand. understand my story. You know? So I like Caramel Rose. She's a provider. I mean, like you said, I love the emojis at the back end. And I know, because like I said, I don't know who Caramel Rose is, but Super Black, let me ask you something. Let me ask you this, Super Black. The link is up there as well. Super Black, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, Super Black. How much? I've never seen Caramel Rose. I don't care how she looks. You know what I'm saying? I just know that I'll get that money out of her. But Super Black, how much does Caramel Rose have to pay you for an hour, straight action? How much would you charge her? Let me know, homie. How much would you charge Super Black? Super Black, how much would you charge Caramel Rose for an hour? You seen her, I haven't.
I'm gonna go with 80%. I think he made. Shoot, I don't know, y'all. You know what? I'm gonna have to say 100%, 98%, something. I don't think he contributes that much at all. I don't believe it for one bit that he contributes the most. I don't.
So when a man is happy, understand this, because remember, this is the same thing with the German lady that I broke down for y'all. When a man is happy, he don't pay nothing. I mean, I think you niggas need to really take a look into that. I didn't know we was going to get there on this video. I didn't know what the video was about, except she was going after Donovan. But she's on fire. She's cooking. She says, oh, Super Black, $500 for the hour. God damn. $500 for the hour for Caramel Rose. You hear that, Caramel? That man must know he working with it. You know what I mean? He know that, you know, what he got to offer. You'll remember way past 500. That's a live brother. Wow. Disagreeable say Caramel Rose, she getting money. I know she has white tricks. Wow. Caramel Rose, girl, you know you in the right spot. Niggas want that money. Because guess what? That means you're a fun person. And not only, and another thing, when a woman is willing to do what she got to do, it's like she said, yes, I'm definitely paying. Like when a woman's willing to do that, what does that mean? That means she's a boss. She has a boss mindset. See, these other bitches that make money and don't want to pay, they don't have a boss mindset. And it's the same thing with the dudes. The dudes that want to take care of a woman, they have a boss mindset. It just don't work out with the American Gladiator. That's the only thing. Because they want to boss up. Wow, disagreeable shooting darts. Caramel Rose, most of your tricks married a single, old, or young. This dude is crazy. I like that. Let me tell y'all something about Caramel Rose. You got to understand what's happening, disagreeable. You know the game. All you brothers know the game. They love the brothers that they can get money from, but they love the brothers that they give money to. And that comes with a lot of stuff. First of all, you got to be a boss, and then you got to demand boss treatment out of that man. Can that man give you that? It's the same thing. Same thing with the women. Can you bait her down? Can you give the treatment that she needs? Caramel Rose is an American Gladiator. She cannot be, submissive to no dude. Can you be what she needs? Somebody that she can dominate, talk down to, step down on, put down, shame. And you still smile and got her back and make sure she's safe. And make sure that, when you give her eggplant, it's stiff the correct way. That's what Caramel Rose is into. And most boss bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta have a whole boss mindset. Like, Yannie don't know nothing about that.
I don't. And the reason.
Oh, she said, I don't.
Because this woman had to file for bankruptcy and everything like that. So how did she end up? I know for a fact he didn't get with her and she didn't pay for nothing. I don't believe that for one sec. I don't believe that for a sec at all. With his financial issues, hell no. I don't believe that. So I feel like she's definitely, we gonna all agree on 90%. I can agree with 90%. I definitely think she's a sugar mama in the situation. Ain't no way. So no, with his criminal past.
Here we go. Y'all done pissed my girl off. I don't like that. She says, y'all wild in here. I like you guys in here. I don't know how I found the channel. Me either. But you saying a few truths. By the way, I'm definitely not a complete gladiator. Maybe semi. True. That's true, honey. See how I just agree with anything you say? Like, I know how to get that money. You understand? I just agree. I agree and I shut up. You can't say nothing wrong to me. You can never be wrong in my eyes. None of that. And it's righteous.
He ain't put too much. His name probably ain't on a lot of stuff. We can start with that. His name is not on a lot of stuff. Not with a criminal past like that. No way. So I would even be surprised if he has a checking account, to be honest.
These kind of weird files and doing this for content, doing it Q&A.
And the reason is because he's committed fraud.
Hold on. This woman, Peach Rose. I tell y'all, man, we know some women over here. What Peach Rose say? Now, Peach Rose they all believe that the woman is paying, right? They all believe that the woman is paying. So Peach Rose says, and I know that dick ain't even good. That's the sad part. You see what these women care about? See what I'm saying? They got money. They got this. They got that. They need that dick to be right. That woman said, and I know that dick ain't. She's aware. The woman is paying everything. All she wants is that dick to be good. Can you brothers do that? That's what Peach Rose said, and I know that dick ain't even good. That's the sad part. Ain't nothing else sad about it. My God. I know this is out of pocket, but if this is real, he'll be a pimp. And what? She could have done better than him. Yeah, because he seek to break her self-worth too hard. Every little thing he contribute, she expected to bow down. Those are good comments. Okay? Because it's everything we talk about. It's everything we ever talk about. Like, yo, they won't bow down to you guys. You guys shouldn't pay for somebody that won't be down with you, stuff like that. And on our side of the table, we're like, yo, bro, no need for all that. Can you work with a woman? She'll pay you.
So to have a checking account and you have committed fraud like that, I'm going to assume it's hard for you to even get a checking account. So I think even the bank account, if he does make a certain income, it goes to her account. I think because I don't think he could get a checking account. They got something. Just know, I think there's some sugar in that tank though. He's giving, well, which one? She's the sugar mama, so I guess, yeah, she's giving the sugar to him, I guess.
The word for doing vows where you're essentially like, yo, I was happy before you, and I'm gonna be happy after you. It's like, holy,
But I'm happy about the way you made me happy because I made you.
That's a crazy bar. I was happy before you. I'm gonna be happy after you.
yo,
But I'm happy to be with you
Because I made you. Where you going with you?
yo, that ass. When men go through marriages, I feel like you gotta be like this. Yo, listen, I'm chilling.
You bring up all that.
I'm chilling it, baby.
Did you bring
I
up
made you. I thought I did everything. Hey, look at me. I married me, baby. I pronounce us me and me.
And we're not supposed to think this isn't narcissism. Like, isn't that what narcissism is? I know a lot of people are like, that's an overused term. But I mean, like, when we actually are facing what it looks to be narcissism, can we just call it what it is? Because what? And listen, we should just call this a narcissistic series at this point. Because when I get to Saint in the center, oh, we gonna get to the Saint in the center. Oh,
Oh, she gonna cook the saint in the center too. We might have to check that. I mean, this woman is bored as hell. And no way in hell she shouldn't be shaking some man's balls like CeeLo dice. No way in hell. She is a bored ass woman. I never underestimate the power of the simp economy. Most women living off simps. Very true. And she's talking about most niggas are homosexuals. Well, ma'am, everybody doing their thing. Everybody doing their own thing, man. You know? Yo, Disagreeable has hit the Cash App. Subscribe to his channel, but also hit my Cash App and Super Chat. Do whatever you got to do.
Oh my God.
That woman, Caramel Rose, gave y'all a little love, you know, graced us with her presence. You know, that was fun.
You can't tell me. Listen, you know it's bad when men are calling another man a narcissist. I've never seen anything like it in my life. You know, I was over there in the
Right. The woman in your chat said ABBA is corny. The woman said it. ABBA corny too. So you're basically watching a bunch of corny niggas and you talking about some shit you ain't never seen. Right. You're watching corny dudes. All the street brothers and other brothers out here, you ain't watching them. You're up here for some content shit. You know niggas will try to get that pussy. Let's be real.
And I had stumbled across this docu-series about Save the Sinner, and he was getting exposed, and there were men in the comments calling him a narcissist. I had never seen men use that term ever. So I was like, damn, this is really bad. So wait till we get to Save the Sinner, because I was like, oh, wow. And he really is one, because, ooh, girl, that situation is even worse. This is nothing.
For eternity. You wasn't about to kiss yourself.
I kissed myself.
I've never really had someone like you. I really haven't. I'm glad that I gave you into the one you are today.
Yeah, that nigga is crazy. Yeah. Yo, I rock with that nigga because, like I said, he realized he did. See, you gotta understand what Donovan is. Hold on, let me check and see if my gladiator is here before I say what I'm about to say. Hold on, man. Let me play this back real quick. I gotta check my surroundings, B. You niggas get me in trouble too much.
Oh, girl, that situation is even worse. This is nothing.
For eternity. You wasn't about to kiss yourself.
I kiss myself every night. How can I not? You ever catch a mirror and catch a reflection? When you a red pill man, you gotta love it. Blue pill bad bitches.
And I've never really had someone like you. I really haven't. I'm glad that I gave you into the one you are today. I'm glad.
Yeah, this dude is crazy.
It's really, really cool.
Now, like, yo, this dude is crazy. Donovan understood the game. See, Donovan played the men and the women. See, I can say what I gotta say. My gladiator's nowhere around, right? She's doing what she gotta do, right? Now, my other Latina gladiator, right? How can I say this, man? I had a Latina gladiator last year, right? She left me though, right? And I was like, yo, I'm gonna get you on my YouTube channel, and you know, I'm gonna let niggas know, you know, how it is to be with a, you know, Latina over a black woman and all this other fly shit. And because that's what Donovan did. So I understand what he's doing. You know, you get a non-black, okay, that's rocking with you and stuff like that. And, you know, I had the next thing, I had the secondary gladiator, Latina. She's just fucking just as wild as, you know, Americanized, just as wild as hell. You know, she's making like 100-something thousand a year. Right? And you know, I could have had her up there. so we could talk about the gladiators, like the difference and stuff like that. But she was like, nah, I ain't with that. I'm on some sister code shit. I was like, damn, we can make money. She was like, fuck that. So Donovan, he got the ultimate. This was all for the money. He got a non-black to throw out there to show you brothers. Nah, this is what it is, man. You get yourself a non-black, have that bitch listening, you pay the bills, she's appreciative. You know, everybody's not gonna be like this bitch, but like you say, ain't gotta be an OnlyFans model, could be looking like this bitch, and you just let me let you niggas know something. Super black. Whoa, super black blessing niggas. Appreciate it, bro. Keep grinding, bro. I'm gonna just tell you niggas one little secret about me, man. One secret. One secret, man. When I grew up, you know, my grandmother and everybody else washed my clothes. You know what I'm saying? After all of that, I went up there to the community college, and I had got like this. I got lucky in college. I caught like this virgin bitch. Caught a virgin and shit, right? Had that bitch washing my clothes. You know what I'm saying? After that year, I did another. It was another semester or whatever. I had caught this African bitch. I had this African bitch. Now, first year I was in the dorms. After that, we was in the houses and stuff like that. Now, the African bitch, she had a house with like some other white girls in there. But she had the first floor. The first floor had the, you know, the suite. The suite with the bathroom and everything and all that stuff. So we had the whole first floor. You know, we got the suite, the bathroom, and the kitchen right outside. So we got the whole first floor. All the other bitches upstairs. She washed my clothes. I've never washed clothes. You know what I'm saying? These bitches wash my clothes my whole life. All the way to this day. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, gotta live a good life. You know what I mean? I've never washed no motherfucking clothes. I couldn't tell you the first thing how to do it, dog. You know what I mean? These bitches wash my dirty drawers, nigga. I ain't trying to, you know, it's nothing. It's obviously nothing. But I'm just saying, like, I understand where Donovan's coming from. You know what I'm saying? The man don't want to do shit. That man don't want to wash clothes. He don't want to cook no food. The man, he must have grew up with his mother or his grandmother or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, this man don't want to do shit. I'm telling you. That's all this is about. He don't want to do anything. He don't want to go shopping for soap. He don't want to do nothing. That's all this is. I understand it. I don't want to do that shit either, B. Because, you know, when you go out there, like, these white neighborhoods and stuff like that, you see what it is, man. These white bitches, them white wives and stuff, they out there, they doing everything, man. That man ain't buying no soap. No, I mean, he got the bitch in the whole house and all that stuff. But they do everything, man. And our black sisters have lost their way of that. Not with me. You gonna do that shit. Fuck that. You know? One time I had a gladiator, right? And she was like, yo, I ain't doing no fucking laundry. Cause she wasn't built like that. And that's cool. Cause she would you know, send it to the laundry. You know what I mean? She would pay. She would, you know, bitch would pay for that shit every week. I was like, dang, bitch really won't do no laundry. You know what I'm saying? But she know I'm not doing it.
To be financially successful, but it's much, much sweeter when you have someone you share with. And so when Power Busted and me, I pronounce us.
You say man and wife? Did he say that? Yeah.
Because he's a man.
Because he doesn't want to be a husband?
No, because that would be simpish.
Yo, this is crazy. This is crazy.
I mean, if that's your wife, then you're her husband. I don't even understand that.
No.
To be financially successful, but it's much, much sweeter when you have someone you share with. And so when power vested in me, I pronounce us man.
Nice. Very nice.
All right. Okay, so now that we're officially married, I guess we'll take.
Y'all see Pearl in the background?
Oh,
This is her
really?
future. This is Pearl's future right here. Did y'all see her in the back? Oh,
Nah.
we gonna be. She got exposed too, so we gonna be watching her docu-series about her expose as well. Oh, we going through all of them. All of them. The one they were out here terrorizing people, and now all they.
Damn. That's a pretty harsh word. She said terrorizing people by asking them questions about their pussy and how many kids and how many deletions. I guess that is pretty terrorizing, you know what I mean? Body count, how many deletions, how many kids. I guess that is pretty terrifying, I guess.
Business is down here on the front street. You best believe I'm gonna be watching and looking and seeing what's going on. So, yeah, this is Pearl's future.
Questions from the audience. We're gonna do 10 minutes of questions.
This is it. No questions at the end of your wedding?
Woo.
Anybody got questions? Yo, when is the last time you banged?
Other question.
Is she going to be your only one? No.
I think this is his viewers. I think this is an event he wants for his viewers.
That I can get behind that.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? I will say this is innovative. I have never heard of a wedding with a Q&A. But in this content-driven world, even this is not surprising. I mean, if y'all niggas hate marriage so much, then just don't do it. I don't understand. It's like, okay, jokes aside and laughing at how stupid this guy looks. Like, Red Bull, you complain about marriage all the time. I would never get the state involved, yada, 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 yada. Okay. Then what's the point of getting married? You guys are not getting married in a religious context. You're not getting married in a governmental context. What the fuck?
Brother, you don't understand what's going on. You don't get it. I mean, like, I don't think he used the state. You know, Donovan too crazy for that. But I do believe that, like, professing your love for a woman in public or in front of people, the way he kissed her and stuff like that in front of people, because they always by themselves and stuff. And he brought that shit out in public. That was for her. Same old deal. You know, I mean, you know, the man finessing the woman. The man, you know, he want to make her feel good, man. What the fuck is wrong with that? I mean, this shit is so, it really is deep on a lot of levels. If you say Donovan is truly a black man, you know what I mean? And the way he treats that woman. If that man is truly a black man in the way he treats that woman, that man is justified in my opinion. That man, he's playing a different kind of game. And I understand it. That man crazy as hell. He really trying to, he's getting his retribution and his reparations. He's maxing out. He's really maxing out, you know? At the same time, he tell you niggas, yo, get your money up and this and that. But I would say Donovan will always tell you to don't date a black woman. That's Donovan thing. Get you a white woman, like, you know? That's what I think Donovan would say. I still say get the black woman. You know what I'm saying? If you can. Because these bitches are wicked.
Fuck, you're not even getting married in front of friends and family to, like, see families unite. You're doing this in front of subscribers. What the fuck is the point of this? Are you gonna announce your wife to your audience? Just tell her she's your wife and that's it.
Well, don't you think it's just that?
This is crazy.
I don't know. It's their universe. So you're presenting your wife.
Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, let's move on. Now, let's get into the audacity of this man, because that's why we all came here. Okay, where's the audacity? Let's look at this one more time. Okay, That's really the audacity for me. Okay, let's go back. Okay, is it this one? Okay, here we are. Okay. The video is titled "Women Should Wait Till 30 for Marriage?" Donovan Sharpe grills.
Yo, what?
I'm not in a relationship with my divorce. However, I've dated. Just not the connection that I need to.
Are you friends with her? Are you
No, I've never met anybody here.
You should be friends. So, yeah. She's got better boobs than you. Let's work on that,
I
right?
mean, they're fake, but, you know.
No, hers look really nice.
I think I can remember.
Fair enough.
But
I was married as well,
Okay.
for 3 years. That shit didn't work out. I got married too young.
Oh, there we go. What did you get married? Yeah, there you go.
I was 21.
Bruh, why do you say you got married too young?
I mean,
Hold on. Who said that's way too young?
me, I got married at 20, first time.
Why is that way too young?
Because you don't even know yourself to get, you need to date yourself in order to date someone.
Yes, let's get it, just so I know. Raise a hand if you guys think 21 is too young to get married. Raise your hand. Just so we get the temperature.
100%.
Okay, so majority of the women, there you go. Next girls think it's too young. I'm sorry, so if it gets in, you want to say why?
You need to date, figure out who you are before you date.
That is.
Before you pick a
Okay,
partner.
all right, yeah, that's, no, ladies, if there are any women watching this, all two of you watching, due respect, that's the worst advice you could ever give.
And you know what's so amazing when it comes to men that are like this? All they do is project what they wish they could do at 21 on women who are 21, and getting ass is not hard for us. So in their mind, they think that the women at this table are saying, oh no, I need to find myself. I need to go through a bunch of different men, because that's how they process finding themselves as males. They don't believe that a woman can reserve and practice sexual discipline to truly find herself through celibacy, which is why
This is what we saying, fellas. We're getting dumber watching this shit. Just so y'all know. Now, we would ask Yannie, how many women on that table up there you think are practicing celibacy to find themselves? That's why I say, man, they starting to scare me with all this talk. Like, everybody talking fake? Fuck you mean celibacy? How many of them women up there on Fresh and Fit you think practicing celibacy as a way to find themselves? What type of... Yo! Wow.
I tell you all the time, like, if you're truly a virgin, it doesn't matter. You want to know why? Men don't believe you. So keep it to yourself. There's nothing to be ashamed about, nothing to be embarrassed about, nothing. You don't have to disclose that information with every man out here, because they won't believe you anyway. Why? Because they project what they can't do on you.
There you have it, fellas. If you ain't never heard black women talking stupid, you finally heard it. She's talking to a bunch of black women. Who the fuck is... The ones that celibate, they already in their 30s. They already got fucking 30 bodies. What are we doing? Women just want to have expired egg babies. I know. I agree with that. I agree with that part. It's just the new climate. It's the new climate where they believe they need to go out, get things happening to their pussy, you know, and all this other stuff before they have a baby. But what do we think now? I don't think they want to have babies at all. Like, those days done came and went. They need a baby with somebody who got a job that they could draw child support from. Men are getting smart. They're not doing it. So they really fucked up. They're really fucked up.
So keep it to yourself. So that's all men are doing. They can't phantom in their mind a woman who's 21, young and beautiful. She can't exercise sexual discipline. No, because they wouldn't be able to do that if they had access to the women that they could get access to. So they're just projecting on women. That's all they're doing. So I don't believe a 21-year-old woman knows herself enough to truly be ready for marriage, in my opinion. I really do think
It's to tell.
that when it comes to marriage, young marriages, I believe in young marriages because I come from a young marriage. My parents got married when they were like 23 or something like that.
There we go. Woman come from a good family. You understand where I'm coming from? People that did it the right way. And what do these black women do? Vow to not do it that way. Not because of the age. This ain't got nothing to do with age. You don't want to do what your mama had to do, which is listen to a man. For the sake of your ass being able to get up here and make money. You too selfish of a woman to create like your parents did so that your child could get up here and make money one day. I mean, the selfishness of the Gladiator BW is crazy. And they got the nerve to talk about people overseas. They're having babies, you know? You go over there and knock one of them up, yo, they're going to have that baby for you. I don't get it.
Like that. But they met when they were like 14. So they got married very, very, very young. So I believe in marriages when they're younger. I do. But you have to be willing to.
Talking out of both sides of your mouth. Talking out of both sides of your mouth. You shouldn't have never said your mama and them was together from 14 and then they got back. So you know people get to stay together forever. You vow you wouldn't do that over your dead body. So you just told what it was. You are the modern woman. Last thing you want to do in your selfish ass life is make your mama and daddy proud to be fucking married and make them a grand. Oh no, my brothers and them made them a grandbaby already. I ain't got to do it. Got you.
Roll with a person and you're able to create space in that relationship where you're allowing that person to grow and to change over time. And if you get married young and you're not dedicated to the growth and the change over time within the relationship, both respecting each other as individuals, it's not gonna work. So I think a lot of these women were in marriages where there wasn't a healthy median within their marriage where they were able to learn themselves while also being married to someone else.
So what was the man in? What was the man in? He was, from what you're saying, he was just the same age, but the women were going through something. So the man wasn't in there as well. I mean, these women are spitting Princella, Queenmaker, get away from men type shit. Because this is crazy. Everything is a man's fault? No. Like, we don't promote that. We promote, get with that black woman. She's a gladiator at best. She's out here working and making money. Is she a boss baddie? Is she a provider?
They got married and then that was it. There was no growth within that relationship. There was no fruit being bared within that relationship. So it died. And then they didn't really know themselves like that. So if you get married young, I feel like the thing that you're really committing to is growth, change. But then again, will you like the person once they go through that process? That's what you really got to ask yourself. Will you still like that person? Will they?
Did your mama and father do that? No, they didn't live in fear. They wasn't fear mongering. Like, what type of, ma'am, you got a mother and father that was together since they were 14 years old. You know what it do. They produce you the shit, right? Unbelievable how selfish the black woman is towards the community. Don't even want to make another them. I mean, dang. Don't want to be proud of nobody but themselves. Them WNBA bitches are the worst thing you ever seen. They could fuck other athletes to make really high-powered black people. But they'd rather be lesbian. Won't even make another girl that they could go cheer on basketball the way that their parents cheered for them. These black bitches are crazy.
Change for the better or do they change for the worse? But change is definitely part of a young marriage.
Well, young, attractive women to date around before they get married. Because
Date
what
yourselves. I said date yourself.
No,
to get to know yourself.
That's
before you pick a
date yourself.
partner.
That doesn't mean anything.
No, that's
No, no.
You're strong. You understand how that's wrong and how strong and heal from.
Here we go. This is from dating yourself.
What do you mean we watch our parents divorce
Okay,
and treat them
if you didn't eat breakfast today, would you feel a little funny?
like everything?
Okay, perfect. So now I know you're operating in logic. Here's where I disagree. I didn't ask about logic, or I didn't ask about the trauma. I asked, what exactly is dating yourself? Are you in a relationship with yourself? Like, what? To me, that's just a bunch of bullshit that women are. It's just like, well, I'm getting there, you know. Women like to say, I'm gonna fuck a lot of guys in a lot of different ways. They say, I'm dating myself. I'm figuring things out. I need to find out who I am. Ladies, this is bad advice because you're 18 years old right now. You're probably about maybe 2 years from being at your peak sexual market value, but if you took her advice, you'd probably end up like her. Due respect.
Can I interject?
Yes, please.
End up like her. Isn't that the type of woman you married? It's the audacity. It's the audacity. Isn't that the woman that you married? Is that not the woman that he married?
Stop the show. Stop the show. Let me help her. Let me help her. Let's say that is the woman that he married. He's telling her, don't be like that. He's still helping her. He's telling the woman, don't be like that. Don't be like the woman I married. We're old. You're young. You still have a chance to, do what you got to do. This woman don't know what she's talking about. She's not here to help. He is.
This woman right here, the one in the red top. I think she said that she was like 44 maybe, and she looked damn good for 44. Oh my gosh. So what is he talking about? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, how was he even allowed on this platform to have this discussion at all? He did the complete opposite. And then trying to tell them that it's an ultimatum for them to live their life that way. I don't get it. You didn't pick a woman like that?
Because I definitely respect where you're coming from, but I think what she's saying in retrospect, is to really get to know yourself, identify with yourself, to like literally know before you put that energy onto another human.
Yeah, that's just a bunch of not necessarily. There's no necessarily about it. When you listen, you already look. Women will say, I gotta know myself. You can get to know yourself in a relationship.
Absolutely.
Okay, for an example, okay, because we need to teach these men what it means to be sassy and why you keep being called sassy about it. Let me show you where the sassiness was, okay? Because he's having a discussion. All right, cool. But I think it was like right here.
Necessarily about it. When you listen, you already
put that energy onto another human.
Yeah, that's just a bunch of
not necessarily.
There's no necessarily about it.
He said there is no necessarily about it. Why do you need to add in there's no necessarily about it? That's a clapback. That's what women do. It's
yeah. Hold on. Clap back. She wants you niggas to just get clapped out here. Don't clap back. She don't understand. That only works with niggas that you fucking and you paying for. When you fucking and paying for a man, yes, he shouldn't clap back. But if this is some regular bitch, what you expect? You women are taking this shit too far.
Like, y'all, these men are changing into women before our eyes, and they can't even see it. It's not necessarily about. We don't need that extra mouth. Just talk straight. Talk straight up. You are a man. You are not a woman. With that extra mouth, listen, women, we're good at this because that's all we have.
No, it's not all you have. No, it's not all you have. A man would like you if you shut the fuck up. Fuck you mean? You got way more than that. If you close that and open that, the world will be a better place. Fuck are you talking about? At least in the black community. Like, I don't know how long y'all want me to go through with this. I got other shows to do, man. I can't do this.
That's all we have. That's our defense. You as a man having all that extra mouth, it don't make no sense to me. It don't make no sense to me. It don't make no sense to me.
Ma'am, you haven't spoken like a lady the whole live stream. Fuck are you talking about? You talk like a man. What are you talking about?
Oh, there's no necessarily. Just talk straight. Like, just get to the point. We don't need all that extra mouth.
Wow.
That's sassy.
Wow.
And then I'm gonna have to check your refrigerator and see what type of meat you eat. Because if you're not eating the non-GMO, that explains where the sassiness is coming from. You need to check your meat to see if there are extra hormones in your meat that you're consuming, or you eat fast food. What is it? Because that.
Yo, these bitches are crazy. He said he's so sassy and cutting people off. He's 2 seconds away from saying period and popping his lips. Yo, these bitches are crazy. Hormones in the food and being raised by a single mom is taking toll on things. Yo, this is crazy. Wow. They really are against you guys out there.
That extra mouth, that's not normal. That's a girl PMSing. That's not normal. That's why women are saying sassy. And I'm not saying this to be disrespectful. I'm saying it because I think men are confused. Like, why are women calling me sassy? I don't think they really know why women are calling men sassy. That's why. Just
Ma'am, you talk like a man, and most black women talk like men. I don't see what the difference is. You're not going to be able to talk like a man, and some of them brothers don't be able to clap back. How the fuck are you talking like a man at all times? Come on, man. Like, what is he supposed to do? Shut up?
talk straight. Just be direct, be straightforward. Just get to it. That extra stuff, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
So let me.
Ma'am, we're not in the traditional era anymore. We're in modern times. This is all that traditional shit is over. Don't expect it.
That's 27, so it's probably like right in here.
So not necessarily. There's not necessarily about it. When you already look at them, women will say you gotta know myself. You can get to know yourself in a relationship.
Absolutely.
But what a lot of women do, you think, well, I gotta get to know myself as an excuse. Hold on, I'm not saying you, but women like to use different language. Just like I said, hey, have you ever been on? I've been in a relationship in 10 years, but I have dated around. Listen, when I was single for 7 years, I was sleeping around too. Like, it is what it is. I'm not gonna judge anybody. But getting to know yourself is simply being honest with yourself.
Who was sleeping around? Who was out here sleeping around? Who was out here sleeping around? Who was out here, y'all? It's delusional. I be trying to tell y'all these men are delusional. They be talking about women are delusional. But who was he sleeping with? I would say come forward, but no, I wouldn't even say come forward because girl, that's embarrassing. Who was he out here sleeping around with? No way. No way. And it's not about size. It's not about size. Cause
well, there you have it, man. These bitches pulled up the man criminal background. I mean, these black women, man. There you have it, man. They pay more attention to silly shit like this than really having a man and bringing him forward and being proud of him. They rather do that. They rather pull this man's rap sheet up. I'm coming back with other shows. I'm out of here.